Welcome to Q&A series with Guru Deseye Subai, where your questions meet real, honest answers. If you've ever had a burning question about marine spirits, modern miracles, destiny, life, money, ritual murders, or anything in between, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and drop your questions in the comments. We just might answer yours next. What would you say about modern approach to sickness?
In modern times, sickness is perceived as a purely physical occurrence. We rarely give attention to the spiritual, mental, and moral choices of the sick patient. That's why most patients deteriorate after a period of improvement. Quite a number of physical symptoms actually arise from the spiritual aspects of sick patients not responding to medical therapy.
What is the relationship between chronic disease and reincarnation?
Quite a number of severe forms of chronic diseases originate from the last or previous incarnations of the sick patient. The state of health and our moral and intellectual activities in one incarnation are often transferred to the next incarnation. Many people are suffering from chronic diseases because the terrible things they did in their previous incarnations have transformed into the causes of chronic diseases, tormenting them. Some children have been diagnosed with terminal cancer. There must be a deep-seated spiritual reason why some children incarnate in sickly human bodies. Our present physical bodies are often the results of our past. These spiritual truths were known to the disciples of the Master Jesus. That was why in John 9:2, they asked the Master Jesus, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Jesus' disciples knew that everything which has a material expression must have a spiritual background. Nowadays, the fundamental tendency in modern world is to run a battery of laboratory tests to find out the immediate causes of the sickness. They fail to realize that the causes of many chronic diseases must be investigated systematically in a great variety of ways, because some origins of chronic diseases are close and others originate from very remote causes beyond human understanding.
Can God, our Creator, make you sick?
Yes, He can. Sickness plays a pivotal role in the divine scheme of things. From the spiritual point of view, it is not good for human beings to enjoy constant good health, because if they do, they will never consider repenting from their sinful ways of life. Sickness originating from heaven is often sent to induce the sick person to abandon his evil ways and start making strenuous effort to do what is right in the sight of God and in the sight of fellow human beings.
So what about the soul? Can your soul make you sick?
Yes, it can. Without intermittent pain and sadness, we will not take firm decisions to amend our ways. Your soul wants you to think about the spiritual purpose of material existence, so that you will start making genuine efforts to do the right thing. Or else, your soul might eventually decide to abandon your body.
Guru, what are the physical causes of cancer?
Voracious consumption of meat, alcoholic beverages, soft drinks, etc. Over the years, the poisons we imbibe into our bodies will hang around certain vital organs in the body and breed cancerous tumors. Cancer cannot grow in a human body where all the essential minerals are intact.
How about the spiritual causes of cancer?
God, the soul, spiritual attacks, reincarnation, karma, depression, melancholy, emotional turmoil, and prolonged negative thought forms. Cancer is mainly a spiritual disease originating from infringement of spiritual laws in previous incarnations. Aside that, clinging to filthy thoughts and sad occurrences in one's life, etc., encourage the growth of cancerous tumors. We will significantly reduce the spread of cancer if we work real hard on our emotions.
Guru, what would you say about cancer reoccurrence in the same area or other areas of the body after surgical treatments?
This mind-churning development clearly shows that the surgeon's knife cannot see or neither come close to the solid foundation laid by cancer in the astral body of a cancer patient. Of a truth, I tell you, one will see deeply poisoned spots that is slowly or rapidly draining vitality in the astral body of a cancer patient. The surgical oncologist only removes the externalized cancerous tumors and not the roots that is invisible and deep-seated in the astral body.
Guru, can prayer or faith get rid of cancer?
With God, all things are possible, and at the same time, we have been told, according to your faith, it will be done unto you. A cancer patient must be in possession of faith that can physically move a mountain to a new location to get rid of cancer that has laid solid foundation in the astral body and bloodstream. I don't think any feeble cancer patient can garner such level of faith. God deals with virtuous people providentially, and he abandons sinful people to sort out themselves through nature. In today's world, virtuous persons are hard to find, but sinful people are everywhere. In the early stage of cancerous tumor, a cancer patient who is not destined to die by cancer can gradually obtain healing through prayer and ancient methods of healing.
Guru, where does emotional feelings comes from?
The astral body, popularly known as ghost body, is the seat of emotions. The astral body is the body of desires, longings, and wishes. We make use of the astral body whenever we express emotions.
So can sickness emanate from emotions?
Yes, it can. Wrong emotional attitudes such as agitation, prolonged irritation, emotional breakdown, bad temper, furious reactions when things don't go as planned, self-pity, etc. Pours overabundance of powerful astral energies in and through the astral body, thereby creating commotion in the astral body and abdominal cavity. Such a situation will reduce the vitality in the body and attract many types of sickness.
So, Guru, can you mention some sickness arising from emotions?
Misuse of emotions can give birth to acute indigestion, intestinal troubles, gastric ulcer, blood disorders, constant infections, respiratory ailments, running sores and boils, etc.
So, Guru, what are the spiritual reasons behind kidney failure and other vital organs in the body?
The soul is not on earth to play golf and drink beer. The soul is not here to snatch ballot boxes and falsify election results. The soul is here to learn the lessons of life by trial and error. It is the soul that provides health and vitality to all the vital organs in the body. The disgruntled souls of certain people are no longer interested in supplying vitality to the vital organs they use to function and express themselves on earth. They are more interested in decimating the human bodies, holding them hostage, and return to the great beyond.
Guru, what kind of problems arise from Excessive indulgence in sexual intercourse.
Excessive ejaculation of semen through sexual intercourse and masturbation tremendously decrease the strength and vitality in the body, and that will give birth to degeneration of the body, vulnerability to all kinds of sickness, premature aging, weakness of the eyesight, and offensive odor emanating from the mouth and armpits.
Thanks for tuning in. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and share with someone who needs to hear this. Got more questions? Leave them in the comments. We're here to journey with you. Until next time, stay curious and stay blessed.